Welcome back already. It's time for more WPC action. It's our last game for today. Titan, they've played 3 games so far, and so far they're 3-0, doing pretty well. And to join me to cast, well, one of his brother Malaysian teams, it is Winter of Orange Sports. Winter, are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here, ready to
Cool.
go.
Time to go. Our last game of today, Titan. They've had a good day so far.
Yeah, but it was like not without like shaky moments. There were times they felt like they weren't pretty sure of things and they made a couple of errors here and there. Most of the game should be really straightforward for them today.
Yes, and that's where I feel like they'll look forward to their next couple matches and think we have to play a lot better than this if they want to stand a chance against your top Chinese teams.
Yeah, they definitely have to. Like they can't afford to make mistakes like what they did the last few games. Those small little mistakes will cost them the game against a better opponent. But for now, there's not going to be Lycan anymore for anyone. But Naga Siren is still going to be open for Titan if they want to go for it again.
It, well, I did okay with it. I wasn't that impressed by the game that when they had Naga Siren. So I guess we'll
Oh
see it.
man,
And they didn't even pick it till the second stage, didn't they? They didn't pick it up early on.
yeah, they didn't pick it up early. They took it in the second phase. But I have to be completely honest with you. I hate playing against that hero.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate
It's
it.
to me, it's like Ember Spirit though.
Thanks to Alvin, he taught everyone how to play it properly.
Yeah, it's one of those things though. If you don't have a player who can play it, kind of like Ember Spirit, like it's actually not that scary necessarily if you haven't got a really good like Naga
Nah,
player.
I don't think you can compare Ember with Naga. Naga is more of like the
Yeah.
play style difference, not the
Okay.
player itself. It's like, cause like no one builds Naga the way Alvin does. Everyone's like getting diffuser and killing heroes, but he's just being that annoying prick that just kills your base.
Yeah. 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 Well.
That's not fun as a support, I have to say.
Titans snagged themselves Invoker again, so something that they first picked this in one of their earlier games today, so they're going to be pretty happy to get this hero as a second pick, and they'll get that plus one more. Ancient Apparition still in the pool if they want to get a good support, and they'll go straight into the AA.
Yeah, Invoker and AA together. If you want to go for the Exort, it means that you suddenly have two global spells already.
Yeah, a lot of potential damage output from anywhere on
Fire,
the map coming in.
fire and ice, then you need Prophet. A tree destroyer.
Let's see, like the full global Prophet, Spectre, Tinker, I don't know, whatever it may
Yeah,
be.
then that would be having to use maybe Sand King for that matter.
Yes. Well, the Sand King was banned out in game one, like in the very first stage. So I have to
Yeah,
see
it
if
was.
yeah, anyone looks to pick it up here. There you go, Prophet. Hmm. Well,
One way to get rid of all the trees?
yeah. Scout them out using the nature's attendants or nature's call.
Force of Nature, I think the name of the spell. Oh,
Yeah.
Nature's Call. Force of Nature was
Force
Dota
of
1.
Nature's Dota 1. What's nature's attendants? I think that was like the name of them.
Enchantress Heal.
Oh, that's Enchantress Hill. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Being mixed up. And I knew it was nature's something, I guess. But yeah, nature's call. Well, Orenda. This seems to be the playstyle most of these Chinese teams are going for. Heavy, love the Shadow Shaman. Even the Nature's Prophet. The team's always going to have at least one or two good mid-game pushing heroes. You see like teams like IG doing this a lot, even DK. This is the kind of main playstyle that we're seeing in China.
Yeah, the group up as five and just push down your towers systematical Dota, one tower by one tower. Ulti up, push tower, ulti down farm, ulti up, push tower, ulti up, ulti down farm.
Yeah. Well, what do you? I mean, Titan already have more than enough to deal with that. Like AA Invoker alone, like you've got great burst
Yeah.
damage, Ice Blast, great spells at your disposal.
Screw the Exalt, go for Quasvex, defend your towers.
Nah, you go Exalt so you can push yourselves. You can counter push then. Exalt
You
spells
can
are good at for defending too.
Quasvex is better at defending. Seriously.
Oh, but like having the forward spirits against like serpent wards and stuff is quite nice. Exalt's better at killing serpent
Yeah,
wards.
but you burn his mana and he can't
Yeah,
place his wards.
that's true.
See,
That's true.
and I like the change on the Ghost Walk a lot as well. Like Invoker becomes a suddenly becomes the assassin, like perma vendetta around the map. And you go for the orchids as your first item. I think that build is currently at the moment is the strongest build, where it even allows the invoker going cross specs without a Midas to transition into a carry later on because of how much he can do in the game and how much pressure he's exerting.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
actually very very good with the movement speed buff on the Ghost Sword.
yeah.
It's nightmare as a prophet to deal with it.
You go hunting, but
Yeah, you go hunting for him, and he's hiding in the trees.
oh man, all about that. All about that tree life. Well, Sand King's still in the pool. That's like you said, the big probably hero for well, I mean he can play anything.
The tree hero
He can
hiding
play
in tree.
there's still Lion there if he really wants to, but also depends what other support Titan pick, because Titan
I
like their junglers like Chen and Enchantress. Enchantress banned out, but if they
no,
pick Chen,
they don't do Chen and Chances with AA. When they pick AA, they'll pick it with a
okay.
stunning hero.
And
Most of the time.
will Extinct play the Ancient Apparition?
He actually does play the AA because AA is actually position 4. Net is position 5. So if they're Sanking and AA, they'll give AA. You will always want to give AA more farm. Although sometimes I like to argue that giving a support like Sanking more farm is actually better than giving Ancient Apparition more farm.
Yeah.
But AA is just the hero that he can't gank, so you just give him farm.
If you look at a lot of the Chinese teams, like teams like IG, they don't even go the Ag Scepter build on AA. They'll rush like a 4-staff instead and not even bother with an
Yeah,
Aghanim
I
Scepter.
remember there was one game Chuan got like a 13-minute 4 staff on his AA.
Yeah.
He
Well,
went like naked 4 staff, just a brown boots and 4 staff.
yeah. So it doesn't seem like the only way to play the hero is that Ag Scepter rush. The ultimate's still good for fights regardless of Ag Scepter or not.
Yeah,
The Ag Scepter just gives you a lot though.
it's his best asset though, the ultimate. That's why you build around his ultimate.
Yeah. Well, we get ourselves an Ember Spirit game as Orenda pick up that
Oh,
fun hero.
I have to ask you this. Do you think that hero is broken? Strong?
I think he needs. I don't know about broken is the right word. I think he needs some nerfs and changes though.
To certain departments where he's a bit too
Yeah.
powerful.
I don't like his skill set. He's too hard to
You
like.
just say you
Yeah,
don't like the sleight of fist as a support.
yeah.
You
Sleight of
don't.
Fist, like he can do so much without getting punished. Like he's got so many escape spells, so many ways to like dodge nukes and damage as well. And Sleight of Fist is so like you can just stop pushes uncontested by you spamming Sleight of Fist. I'm not a big fan of the hero.
Okay, Venge is not a tree hero, but it's a stunning hero. Venge
Yes.
and Ancient Apparition.
It's a good support duo. I like this, but like you say, not going to see Net in the trees that much this game.
This is a lot of damage. Hey, he actually might still be hiding in the trees as a Venge, waiting for a swap.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
Red to get a. Ooh. Well, we keep talking about the draft ahead of time. I don't think it matters. I mean, people will find out anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. But Orenda go for a Darks here.
You're gonna get punished real hard.
Yeah, no. We've given up on spoiling on. But Darkseer's a good offlaner for them, and they haven't gone too greedy with. Well,
Duxia, Ember Spirit, Iron Shell, and the Flame Guard. That's actually very scary for support.
it looks like a safe lane Ember Spirit as well. How do you actually lane this? You've got Nature's Prophet and Darkseer on the same team. Does one go jungle? Do you put Nature's Prophet mid? How
You
do you
go
think they lane it?
jungle with one of them, or you just put Prophet Farm. Prophet farming Prophet, and then try lane with Duxia or something, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's not very good though. I feel if they were to do it, because like Prophet and Ember Spirit together, you don't really both of these core together, you don't really pack a lot of damage. So and even in early game, you're gonna be relying a lot on the Ember Spirit get. If you have Prophet and Ember as your core, you need to rely on the Ember a lot to snowball. But if he gets shut down early, and in the lane Ember versus Invoker, that's not a fun lane for him unless you do like Ember with one support against Invoker, like you dual lane the Invoker, and you go for the slide and searing his chains instead of getting the Flame Guard early.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we'll get on to our last couple picks here. Dazzle banned out by Titan. As for Orenda, they ban out the Faceless Void. And we get the return of the Yamate Clinks. Okay. It's a good
Yeah,
probably.
things builds Orchid good against Ember.
Yeah.
Silence.
I think Clinks has been somewhat forgotten in the metagame. It's still a very good hero.
Yeah, he's still a very good hero. Like good for sieging, good for speed pushing, and good for assassination.
Yeah.
Not so good in 5-man though.
No, no, not great at the five manning, and not yeah, doesn't have much team fight presence, and can't actually stop the 5-man pushes too well, which is I guess where he is a bit weak with a lot of teams going for these kind of group up as five strategies. I mean, it's been the metagame for some time now, but Orenda now their last pick is going to be coming out in just a second. We'll have to see what exactly that's going to be.
It's gonna be another call. I feel they're gonna be greedy with this lineup. I don't think they're gonna pick another support though. If they pick another support, their lineup seems a bit weird for me. It doesn't. They need to win the. If they pick another support, they have to win the early game super hard. That's how I feel about their lineup. If
Yeah.
they pick another support, if they pick another support, I
The
think it's
problem
gonna
is
be a call.
if they run a jungler like the Prophet or the Darkseer, it gives Centaur such an easy time in the off lane.
I don't think he'll have an easy time though. If it's a good support, if it's a good carry with a good spell, like good laning presence like a Luna,
Okay.
Shaman with level 1 Aftershock still can zone the centaur out of the lane. But what if Titan decides to try lane you? Then you're Vengeful Spirit, Ancient Apparition, and Centaur. And Klings can definitely solo a lane against a Darkseer, no problem. Or a Prophet. And Invoker solo mid against Ember. All the lanes are super favorable for Titan.
Yep. What? Yeah, exactly. All lanes look good for Titan. The two supports can jungle a bit. They can roam around. They're great roaming potential from a Vengeful Spirit plus AA. So the Chilling
Yeah,
Touch plus Stun gives you a lot of killing power.
Chilling Touch is just... Okay,
Is this a I guess carry Naga?
this has to be a call, right?
Yeah. I
Wait, 290, who was the safe lane guy?
290 is the mid player. He played the Invoker.
Okay.
Safe
ZYF
lane.
was the carry, right? Okay, I think this is a support Naga.
Okay.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's going to be Lee, who's the support player on the Naga, so it will be a support Naga.
Okay.
So, safe lane farming profit, I guess.
Uh, Maybe
Or
even try lane with Darkseer. I don't know. Maybe Prophet safe lane. Seems like more. You don't really need to protect the Prophet though. But if it's, I'm not really sure how they're gonna do this. Like, they need to get the best trade out of it. I feel like if you were to choose to protect a Prophet and an Ember, I would protect an Ember instead
you
of
know,
protect.
the other thing they do is these. They did this against when they beat CIS, and they did this. They actually lost against Dreamtime. They do this quad lane using the Darkseer. They creep skip, then they have the treants to help bring down the tower. This could be return of
Oh,
the
okay.
quad lane.
This actually could be the case. Why otherwise he would? Why would he even choose his lineup this way?
Yeah,
Would probably be just because of that.
we'll find out
Yeah,
soon
quad
enough.
lane.
But there's a 5-man roam going towards the top lane, so maybe it's return of the quad lane.
Yeah, I think that's gonna probably be what they're gonna do. And before the game goes, let's take it away, Mr. Parker.
Alrighty, I'll introduce the Radiant team. The team from China. It is going to be Team Orenda. We're going to see ZYF playing the Nature's Prophet. We're going to have Lion Lee, playing the Nagasaran. We've got Darkseer in the hands of Luffy. We've got 290 playing the Ember Spirit. And then finally, on the Shadow Shaman, is Yi for the second game in a row. Last game he ended level 9. Hopefully he can do a little bit better this time around in game 2.
And on the dire side, we have Team Titan, Ohio playing the Centaur. Again, KYXY will be on the Invoker. And the tri lane would consist of exiting on the Ancient Apparition, Yamate on the Klings, and Net hiding in the trees on the bench once more.
Net's back in his natural habitat. Very
He
comfortable
shouldn't
down here.
he shouldn't call himself Net. He should call himself Tree or something. Something
Yeah.
that has some symbolization towards the trees.
Like bird. Just be bird. Or change it from net to nest. Should be
Oh,
nest.
okay. Ness.
But yeah, this is the quad lane top, and I think Titan are expecting this because they put Centaur top. They're dodging the quad lane at least, so I think maybe they know it's coming.
Yeah, probably. Did the ward here scout anything just now? I didn't really pay attention.
The Radiant Ward has not scouted anything.
No, this ward. The dire ward. Did they see a lot of heroes on top?
I don't think so. No, I think they avoided that. And the Ohio sees them all. He's just he's he got an invis ring. This is actually
Because it's weird for them to put the tri lane with the Klings at bottom. Usually it's the Centaur bottom, but if they put the Klings at bottom, it means they are anticipating something at top.
yep. Centaur is. Oh, I like this play from Ohio. He's gonna go
Yeah,
grab some creep
this is
waves.
good. This is really good for him to do it. This is like the best he can salvage from this situation.
Yep. He'll
Pull the creeps away, and Net will be looking to hide in the trees in the middle lane, try to gank middle. He's actually going to go top, not hiding.
Oh, so actually,
He starts with the boots once more.
yeah, I saw that earlier. So I guess he can go up there and leech some experience potentially. But for now, this tier 1 tower may go down regardless. Looks like with the treants, even with the creep pull coming out from Ohio. Well, he's not pulling. He's actually farming, just using return. We're
No,
going
it's
to see this
okay.
tier 1 go
It's
down.
actually okay. It's okay for him to farm the creeps. I don't think he needs to pull it to the neutrals or anything, but farming would be better for him to start off the push. But the tower's still gonna go down in 1 minute 20 seconds. But
Yeah.
they're severely under experienced right now.
Oh yeah, that's one of those cases where sure you've got yourself a nice gold boost, get up to about a 1k gold lead, but experience is in Titan's favor. Even if it's just about 400, that's at this stage of the game a big experience lead, considering
Yeah,
all
they
these
can
tiers
just
level 1.
TP the Prophet bottom when he gets his. Oh, he's actually not level 2 yet, so it'll be quite
Yikes.
complicated for them right now. They need to farm one more wave of creeps for the Prophet, but they can actually. Won't really lose too much from this since he can just teleport down to get the experience bottom.
Well, we're gonna see a 1-minute tower there. Oh, there we go. Get our game chance back on. Double damage rim picked up by Yi on the Shadow Shaman. He's not getting much experience just yet. Ohio, he sees this coming,
Top
coming
lane.
his way.
Top lane. Net is getting caught out. He's not in the trees and he gets
Net
caught
gets
out.
caught by a net, and he's on the run now. Boots on the Nature's Prophet. I think he's going to be okay here because he's got boots himself. So
Where's their secondary? Okay, they do not have any secondary stuns.
yeah, there's no shackles. Level 1 Shadow Shaman. Well,
Why are they staying here for so long? I was
are they
thinking they
trying
would
to go for a
just
tier 2? There's the TP bottom. Prophet TP.
Yeah, I think they stayed a little too long. He wasted 1 or 2 waves of creeps already. That's a lot of experience.
This is going to become just a tri-lane top now, it looks like. The 2 supports up here. Dark's going to get a nice little pull-off, and with the Naga Siren's help with an Iron Shell, they may actually get some decent farm. This is the kind of levels they need. They were stuck level 1 for a long time, and this will get them almost up to level 3. Yeah, not quite just enough, but it'll get them close.
And now, the shaman. Oh no, he's gonna get his ward is gonna get demorted there. That's a pretty huge loss for them. They really need the vision on the runes. It's gonna be very problematic since Bench and the AA will be able to rotate fairly easily, and they are very strong at rotating early with the Invoker Cold Snap. If they can kill the Ember one time before he hits level 6, that would be really nice for them.
It looks like for now they're happy just to maybe look for kills at top lane. VAS is nearby, hiding, and looking for a rotation round with the AA. This is a 3v2 scenario, and Ohio, he's hit level 3 now. This should be our first blood. They're going to go in the dark so they get the chain stun off here with the chilling touch here. Ohio, one more right click, he gets the first blood for himself as well. That's the hero they want getting the first blood when he can rush a Blink Dagger. And they leave him be, because they want him getting solo XP so we can get that level 7 max double edge as fast as possible.
Bottom lane, this is gonna be a hard gang for them, for the Kings. They don't have any detection, and Shaman is only level 2. This is gonna be a hard kill.
I don't think it's a possible kill, unless he gets really low.
Yeah, unless he gets really low, then it'll be okay.
But that's unlikely.
He's bringing over, he's bringing over dust now.
Alright, well, with this, it becomes a whole lot more possible, but the creep wave's already pushing out. Yamate's back to his tower, so the timing isn't quite right for
the observer wall spotted him too.
On top lane, they got a kill on Lee. It looks like, two more right clicks here. Eventual Spirit will get the last hit. Nicely played, Ohio. Gets himself the second point in double edge. We'll get the third in just a second. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Clinks is going in. He's looking for the kill here on Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet, he gets mana for a Sprout. He's got no... Nice little juke there. And there's your last searing arrow.
Oh no, that was...
Is he going to get 2 here? Shadow Shaman. He's got boots, luckily. And Clinks does not. Sunstrike coming in. He's off the mark.
Dire's bottom tower
If that Sunstrike hits, it's another kill.
Yeah, there was a bit of luck there. The Shaman actually went to the left hand side instead of towards the tower.
Yeah, I don't think he was he wasn't doing it to dodge a Sunstrike. He was just doing it to kind of get into fog sooner.
It doesn't look like he was dodging a Sunstrike,
No.
but maybe he was. I don't know. It feels like he was.
Hide in the trees.
Yeah, it feels like he just wanted to go to the trees.
Trees equals safety.
That's why I told you not to come up on the trees.
Yeah. And now Lee's at the bottom lane of the Naga Siren, so this has become kind of an off-lane Clink. Not really the best place to get farm if you're Yamate, but he's still farming really well. He's top of the CS chart, so he's doing just fine.
Yeah, but Santo will be getting his dagger really soon now because of all those kills.
Yeah, we saw last time Ohio loves to get that 6-7 minute blink dagger and then just look to roam around, use that blink to get easy setups for his team. And KYXY going for that Midas Exort Invoker build. He's going to get initiated on here in the mid lane. The Searing Change is there, but this is a huge overextend from 290. What is he thinking? He had no backup. He used all his mana and all his fire remnants to engage.
He could have killed the Invoker if there was no backup. Iron Shell plus Flame Guard. That was a lot of damage actually.
Yeah.
But he wasn't expecting that. Like, there was no one on the map though, so it was a very risky kill.
Well, and then immediately Titan go for a smoke.
Towards
The bottom lane they go. This is a 2 support hero duo here. Yamate walks into him. Hasn't got the HP from a death pack, and this could be trouble for him. He's going to try and get his way out of there. Doesn't make it out.
That was really costly.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under
He
attack.
thought he was tanky enough to actually live through the whole process, but the Prophet ultimate. Oh, Nat hiding in the trees paying off.
Oh, get the kill there. Net with the last hit with the magic missile. Ping's coming out, but we may see Lee in a bit of trouble as well. He's still hanging around this bottom lane. Stampede's being used. What's that for? It looks like Ohio in trouble. He's actually running away from 290 on the Ember Spirit. Throws a stun, will hit him. No mana for a fire remnant, so he'll just wander his way back home. And Ohio, that's 1900 gold for him all of a sudden, so he's awfully close to a blink dagger.
Yeah, he's gonna get it in the next wave, so he'll be very pressured for especially the Prophet when the Centaur gets the link.
I think this blink might kill Nature's Prophet. Prophet doesn't have mana for Sprout TP.
Oh, juke!
Some big jukes. Oh, he's got mana and he needs 10 more mana. Searing Chains comes out.
Who's
Yamate...
killing who now? Who's killing who now?
Well, it's definitely not killing Plinks. Plinks is fine. Unless they bring detection. So he's going to be forced to back off. And there's your mana for a TP home.
They're actually giving like the Naga a lot of farm now. They're giving him the whole lane at bottom.
He's got Arcane Boots, and normally this support Naga you just see like an Arcane, maybe a mech being built, but mech will be the Darkseid's item of choice, so I'm wondering what this Naga's been given all this farm for.
Transition to a carry, perhaps?
Go back for that Radiance. Run like a 5 carry lineup or 4 carry lineup.
Yeah, Shaman as a support is more like... doesn't feel like a support sometimes.
No. At least not like a high impact. High impact Shamans always have tons of farm. I only see, like, whenever I see like a hard support Shadow Shaman, it's because it's feeding.
And because he's buying wards, not placing wards to kill towers.
Well, Ember Spirit's got the level 7. Max out Flame Guard. What do you think of the Ember Spirit builds? Almost all the Western players nowadays are not going Flame Guard at all, whereas in China it seems to be the main thing that you go for the Flame Guard.
Depends on the lineup though, I feel. In certain lineups, if you need to rely on the slide and chains initiation a lot, I think you should max it. Or you have a dual lane, a very strong dual lane where you can shut down the enemy solo hero very badly. Then you get slide and searing chains. It deals a lot of damage too. But it doesn't protect yourself. That's the thing.
Yeah. And this is a game where he is like their only initiation. He's the one who's going to be setting up kills. So this game I feel like would have been a good game to go for that Searing Chain Sleight of Fist build. But, hey. Each to his own, as right now we see Titan smoked up as 3. They've got the Blink Dagger on the Centaur and not going to find the Darkseid just now. They're swinging towards mid lane. There's a TP out, but he's left. Did he leave a fire on it? Yeah, they know he's coming back. They're going to wait for him and...
he's probably screwed the moment he flies back.
Yeah.
Santa's just gonna surprise.
Oh no. Here we go. There's a Stampede. On the second stun to follow, the Sunstrike gets the kill. Not fun.
It feels like the double damage moment.
Yeah. That's not fun.
Dire's bottom
They are
tower
pressuring
is
bottom
under
lane. It looks like
attack.
Orenda will get themselves maybe a tier 1 bottom tower. There's no rotations coming in just yet. There is a glyph and it's going to be popped. There's Titan and nearby. A Hyoid without a
Dire's
Stampede though, so he can
bottom
blink
tower
stun
is
in,
under
but he's
attack.
just out of range it looks like. Yeah. Tower goes down. Prophet
Dire's
picking it up.
bottom
That's
tower
Prophet.
has
He's not
fallen.
going Midas. He's going straight Shadowblade. That's a weird build. I don't like not getting the Midas.
Same. I feel like getting the Midas is just... it's like a too important thing for Prophet, unless you fall behind. But I've seen some players that don't go Midas, but they just get farming items to compensate. Like they get an early Maelstrom to farm, and they just keep farming into a carry Prophet.
Okay.
But I really don't like not having a Midas.
There's your Shadowblade. He needs to get involved and get ganking, I guess, with this. Well, at the same time, you can't really gank too much because he's sitting on 750 HP. He's very squishy.
It's more like making sure that he can survive certain ganks. There's a Sunstrike.
Yeah, but blink stuns from Ohio is pretty much Ohio can almost kill him from full HP with the double edge.
And the Sunstrike. Yeah, instant.
So this is not an easy game for Prophet to find anywhere to farm on the map.
That's why he got the Shadow Blade.
Yep.
Sneaky.
KYXY's got his minus 1500 gold. He likes to go that Necrobook build. Maybe gets a 4-staff along the way, but for now, Titan in really good place here for game number 2. They're behind 1k gold, but that's coming from the 2 towers by the looks of things here. That's mostly tower gold, which is giving Orenda a slight lead, and I feel like Titan are in the better position for the most part.
Yeah, at the moment with the Blink on Centaur, they're definitely feeling more comfortable. They just need to get down the towers back to even, then they are going to be leading on the goals on the goal chart. But at the moment, like, I think they're just very comfortable with their position. Super comfortable with farming.
Yamate's not doing like he'll get a fairly fast orchid here. It won't be the best time, but after this neutral camp and a couple more creeps.
Smoke gang coming in.
Yeah, Extinct. Oh, he gets caught by the Searing Chains here. Follow up with the Fire Remnant, and that's going to be a kill here. It does throw up an Ice Blast before he goes down. But that's going to get negated by the Flame Guard. And they're going to rotate to the T1 tower. So Titan losing towers left, right, and center here to this 5-man lineup of Orenda.
Yeah, the Iron Shell on the Ember with Flame Guard is just going to kill the supports in just a few seconds. It's so strong.
And now we look towards possibly a tier 2. They've got the Serpent Wards. They'll drop the Serpent Wards. Icewall not going to do too much about this. KYXY wanting to kill off some of these. Gets one. But going back in for more is going to be tricky. And, looks like Orenda at the same time do not want to overcommit for this one. And this is where Exort Invoker actually not bad at stopping this push. You see these Serpent Wards melting for the Fire Spirits. Or the Forward Spirit.
Free money and top lane. They're going to go for the Clinks. Oh no, they see him.
They've got Dust.
Oh boy.
Clinks is moving forward, and he has no death backed up as well. Uh-oh.
Where's the dust? Where's the dust?
It's on Naga. Yeah. Naga decides, let's not go for it.
I thought they had the kill.
It did look like it. I think they were just too worried about who was sitting behind him, because maybe they didn't see Centaur on the map.
Yeah, they can't see anything as well.
Yeah,
but they are here.
The big hero.
We can see them here. And look at who's here. Who else?
This is the net play. This sums up net as a support. Find some trees, make yourself a little box, and you stay.
Now you know how to find him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now you know where to find him next time.
Well, you don't know which trees he's in. Is always the big problem. He could be top in those trees. That's where he could have been top lane protecting the Clinks there in the tree. But he's at bottom right now.
He's not a protecting type of player. He's more of like the sneaky ninja killing you.
Well, Ember Spirit gonna just leave a Fire Spirit away from this push as well.
Yes, double damage. This is a good time for them to fight.
Yep. 3 points in the Slider Fist, so decent damage up. He's actually going to TP bottom, but he's left a Fire Spirit back top lane if he wants to come to a fight.
Radiant's
And it looks like Titan are going to look to engage here. Ohio leading the way here with a Blink Dagger. Need a kill. Ooh, not going to get the stun. Gets the first stun. Second stun going to be looking to chain him down. Lee goes down before the fight even begins. Ember Spirit shows up with his double damage rune, but Titan have already killed one. They've disengaged. They're looking good here. That's a good use of their ultis, and Naga Siren could not get the sleep off, unfortunately. The stun from the net was just in time, because the Ohio Blink was actually off the mark.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But the Clinks was trying to down the tier 1 at bottom, but he was actually so scared. He TP'd away right after he saw the Ember. He didn't knew that the Ember was alone. Otherwise they would have taken the tier 1 at bottom too.
Prophet gets a tier 2 mid, Clinks missing the deny against some Treants.
The Treants.
Yeah. The problem was it wasn't just Treants, it was Treants plus a Siege Creep. The Siege Creep, I was actually watching, it was actually quite a hard deny to get because of the Siege Creep.
See. It was still okay for them. It's okay. Just a small matter. But
yeah.
Prophet is going to be up to 2.5k from that.
What next for the Nature's Prophet?
Did you see the game see the game this is not the weirdest item build from the Prophet. The game IG played the Prophet as carry from lore. He built Skadi on the Prophet.
I saw that game, yeah. I think I was casting that with you.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. That was really weird. But Yasha is pretty abnormal.
Manta, split push, carry.
I guess.
And helps against the Orchid.
Yes, that's the main thing.
Oh,
It makes
bottom
sense
lane.
against the Orchid, and we are going to see a gank at bottom lane. Looks like Yamate is going to go down. They drop the Serpent's double TP coming in, but
Dire's bottom tower
fight
is
already
under
over.
attack.
Oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna
They've got
fight.
no searing chains, but they're going to pop the Song of the Siren. Look to set up here. Dark's here. He's got a wall. We'll deploy it here. The Centaur Stampede not going to help save the first hero. Centaur going to be in trouble as well. He's taking too much damage. Fighting under the Serpent Ward's bad idea. Searing chains comes out on Net. Net going to stay alive. Gets the kill on the Ember Spirit. Well, that's
Wow.
okay
The Iron
for
Shell
Titan.
plus Flame Guard. I thought it was gonna be enough damage to get them, all of them, but the Ice Blast
Yeah.
came in.
That's actually, I mean, Titan, they trade 3 for 2 here, so numbers does go in Orenda's favor, but they stop the push, they kill the Serpent Wards, and yeah, I don't know. They're going to lose a tier 2 tower, so Orenda do come out on top, and they also, Titan lose 3 core heroes. It's not just lose 3 heroes, they lose all 3 of their cores, so
Dire's
yeah, in the end it
bottom
is a
tower
pretty
under
bad
attack.
fight for them.
They only killed. Did they kill the? Oh, they killed the Klings though.
No.
That's like
They
the
killed
upside
Klinks,
of it.
Invoker, and
Dire's
Centaur.
bottom
It was
tower
all 3
has
core
been
heroes.
denied.
It was pretty bad for them. You can see a little recap of the fight here as to what happened on the Chinese stream. The Song of the Siren helped set things up, and the Stampede was just not enough to save the life of the Invoker. But yeah,
Yeah,
good
the
fight for Orenda.
teleport down was actually already very risky after the Klings died there.
Yeah, I think they should just let Klinks and the tower go. Like, the tower ended up going... Did get denied, but this one does get denied by Klinks, but... now, Titan into the Roshan pit they go. Neck gonna tank this one up. He's got the Urn Charges. In comes the Naga Siren Illusion, though. And, Titan have got to be fast. Orenda making a move towards this one.
They are very slow. I don't think they can make it. The Ember Spirit with Iron Shell will destroy them if they fight.
Yeah. Roshan getting really low. Another Naga Illusion
this is
coming in.
dangerous. This is dangerous.
Oh, here comes Ember Spirit, the Fire Remnant. Doesn't actually go into it. There's your Searing Chains coming out. Neck gonna get destroyed by the Iron Shell plus Flame Guard. Okay, Yamate still wants Roshan. You cannot finish this, Yamate. You're fighting a losing battle. One bash and you're dead. The Serpent Wards are helping him out, though. Yamate, he gets bashed in the Roshan pit. He goes down to the Darkseer Iron Shell. Aegis in the hands of the Ember Spirit. 4 for nothing at the Roshan pit. What a terrible decision from Titan.
They were
That
so greedy. They
could
were
have
so
cost them
greedy.
the game.
Wow, that was so greedy. They
I'm
didn't
su-
have Medallion even to get the Roche.
They got scouted out too. Titan knew. They were like, okay, Naga Siren Illusion scouted us. Let's still do this. We've got this. No, you don't. No, you
You
do
know,
not.
that felt like what? A YOLO moment.
That was... they must be feeling like desperation right now, because there's no other reason to go for that. But they were ahead on kills. Sure, they were
Yeah.
behind on gold, but that was
But
such
they
a
were ahead.
desperation move.
They were ahead. I don't think they needed that so badly though. They are on dire side. They have the Klings, they have the Venge, they can do it anytime they want. As long as
Oh.
it's safe. Now the Ember Spirit is going to finish his battle for it.
He's looking pretty beef right now. There's actually a TP towards the top lane, propagating some nice wards down, and KYXY gets hell out of there. So this tier 2 tower, we will
Dire's
see the
top
last
tower
outer
is
tower of the
under
game go
attack.
down, it looks like. 290 just looking to zone people out as needed. And, well, Titan just going to be forced to huddle up in their own base now.
Suddenly they are stuck in their base because of the Prophet and the Ember Spirit. Very mobile and their towers are all down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, not sure what Titan's game plan is from here. You've got, like, at this point, Klinks is going to be really bad at just stopping. If it's a 5-man push from Orenda, he can't really fight into them. They've got a gem on the Naga Siren. If it's split push, he can try pick people off, but even picking people off is not so
Dire's
easy.
top
He's
tower
got just an Orchid.
Ember. See you later.
Will he die a second time? Looks
I
he
don't
could
think
be-
so.
There's a
Shaman,
VS stun. He gets a Slutter Fist off. Serpent wants to go down to try to protect him. Gets a Fire Remnant out of there. It looks like Shadow Shaman will take a fall to the Orchid damage. Nice wall. No vacuum to fall. It looks like Searing Change on Yamate. He's taking a lot of damage here. Yamate could be going down here. Nice stun coming out from a high. He's looking to turn this one around. Song of the Siren. 4 heroes
Oh.
grouped up. They're huddled so much. 4 heroes. Oh,
They don't have any follow-up. They don't have follow-up.
ooh, is there a vacuum? Anything? Nice Sleight of Fist. Just melt absolutely everyone. Darkseid going to go chasing people down. The Iron Shell finishes off one. Prophet TP's in. Looking for a Ohio. 3 heroes hit the deck. Ohio's going to Blink Dagger. Will escape. But they're going to go back for the tier 3 tower instead. They say, Centaur, you can survive. You can go heal up. We want your tower. We want your rack. Treants get summoned.
That's Sleight of Fist with the Iron Shell.
That's,
Dire's middle tower
That's
is
big,
under
big,
Dire's
nasty
middle
damage.
tower has fallen.
Oh, I think they got the Rex.
yeah. 20 minutes in, no problem. Orenda, the
Dyer's
unknown
middle
amateur
barracks are
team
under
from
attack.
China. We've seen that already. They caused an upset against CIS, beating them 2-0. And just taking one game off Titan is kind of common. Ohio
dodged the
misses a
stun.
blink stun. The slider fist dodges the blink stun from Ohio. Ohio does stay alive here, but the Rax is going to take a fall.
Dyer's middle
Ice Blast doing a
barracks
lot of damage here. That's going to be the death of the Nature's Prophet by the look of things. He could buy back if he wants to, maybe. Oh, we're going to see Vengeful Spirit take a fall here. Shadow Shaman and Darkseid both getting low. Ember Spirit still alive. He's got no Aegis. Fire Remnant to the low gun here. Silence onto the Naga Siren. That's going to be a kill here. Looks like they want to chase maybe down on the Ember Spirit. Leaves the Fire Remnant behind. TP's home. He's hit level 12. Raxes are dead, though. That's the main thing there. Orenda got what they came for.
They lost their gem though, and 4 heroes. That was still a very high price to pay.
Yes. And it's going to lead towards, like, Klink's picking up an Ogre Club, getting closer to his BKB. AA, almost with a completed Aghanim Scepter. Invoker, Necrobook
They
2.
actually
So
got team. Yeah, they actually got team wipe, I think, because they lost the Aegis too. Yeah,
Yeah.
they actually got team wipe.
And suddenly Titan have their core items. Like, the Invoker, the AA... Well, AA not quite. AA and Klink's just a little bit off. But Invoker, he's got his Necrobook 2. If they can get Necro 3, Klink's BKB, and AA Aghanim Scepter, this game suddenly gets a whole lot closer.
It's still a very long ways off there. Klink is not that rich. And now they have to deal with
Oh, he's-
Rax down against a Prophet and a Shaman.
Yeah,
It's
his
very
Klink's is
annoying.
just 1k gold away from the actual BKB, but it's still going to be a tough hold these next few times. Especially if Orenda can secure themselves the next Aegis, then it gets even worse for him.
And they can actually just, if they pick him off, if they pick anyone off now, oh, that would be really bad for Titan.
Yeah. Naga Siren Illusions rotating through the jungle here, trying to find anyone. Uh-oh, they
Okay.
found that. He's going to get picked
That's what
off here.
happens. That's
Oh,
what
the
happens when
Stampede
you
comes
find
in here. The
trees.
Central Stun will be on the market, followed by an AA Ice Blast. This could be trouble for 290.
Oh, the song.
They want to fight this. They pop down the wall. Oh, that doesn't catch too
the
much.
Ember
Sentinel
got
blinks
took out.
out afterwards. The Deathling Blast Meteor combo from KYX are doing a bit of damage here. Orenda, they're going to keep 290 alive. He needs to bottle up. He's taking so much damage here. KYX, he's left standing. He's on his own. Where's the AA gone? Deathling Blast will hit, but already the damage is done. Invoker goes down. 290 survives. Get the buy back, it looks like, for that fight.
Yeah, he bought out
Okay.
and flew to his remnant.
That Spellman is just so ridiculous. That hero can do so many annoying things because of the Fire Remnant.
It's like even better, how many times better than a Weaver buyback and time
How many
match.
times better than like a Morph? Like Morphling, if your replicate dies when you die.
Yeah.
And not to mention, you've got 3 replicates up, essentially. Surely your replicates can't move and they're not actual, like, they don't do damage, but they act the same way as far as, like, it's a mobility. You can go TP to Fountain and come back to the fight. You can die, buy back, and come back to the fight. Like, it's just so ridiculous, that hero.
It deals damage.
Yeah, deals damage too. What a hero.
What more can you ask for?
I'm surprised I guess teams just aren't quite realizing his true potential. I think if you look towards the Western teams, they're seeing just how strong he is. Reminds me a bit of, like, you look towards like a hero like Wisp, where the Western teams knew just how strong he was and were exploiting it, where the Chinese teams were not during, like, the TI3 era. It definitely
yeah,
feels like a
Wisp-
hero that Chinese teams are overlooking.
This was like a very underestimated hero back then.
Yeah, I feel like that's Ember Spirit in the Chinese scene to some extent. Like, IG are using it all the time. They're first picking it for Ferrari, but apart from IG, not many other teams are picking the Ember Spirit.
I think, like, basically it's just like the understanding on and the way you skill the hero. I think, like, they feel like the slide and the chains build is just very strong at initiating, making that hero such a versatile initiator, and you can just initiate and just fly back out safely.
Yeah.
Free initiation. Oh, Ohio.
Alright, he's caught out. There's your Searing Chains. That disable's just going to be too much. He can't actually get out of it. Well, the other thing that's it's a multiple hero disable as well. You can catch up to 3 heroes with it, so it's pretty common to see at least 2 hero Searing Chains come out in team fight.
No, you can only catch 2. Maximum is 2.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 3-second
Yeah,
duration,
so-
yeah. 2 units. No. Yeah, 2 units, 3-second duration, but yeah, you very commonly do see 2 heroes caught out by it. Well, once again, the push is on. They see Centaur on the sidelines and think we can maybe break this high ground. Prophet's going back for a Necrobook maybe, has picked up a Staff of Wizardry, so could be looking just for some more pushing power. Death mods get dropped and they're onto the high ground. Klink's going to force to break his invis. He's looking to go on this one, but he's got to be careful. He has got the BKB, but doesn't want to have to blow it on anything. Get the instant up, going to finish off these Serpent Wards. So I think it's still okay for Orenda. They lose the Serpent Wards, they feed a bit of gold, but this tower gets brought down to about 300 HP. They say, that's enough for us, let's back off. Let's just wait for our cooldowns to come back up, and maybe even go for something like a Roshan when Rosh is back up, and then go again. 1.5 minutes until next Rosh.
Yeah, they don't have to rush things. They just need to wait for their cooldown, and as long as they have Song of the Siren, anytime the fight turns sour, Song and just back off.
Yep. Well, he's holding on to the gem for now. Radiant team, they can't actually rebuy gem, I don't think, for a bit. So that's actually making it also a lot trickier to push. They've got to have lots of sentry wards, lots of detection. And also there's an AA Ag Scepter. That's never fun. But gem's back up in 15 seconds. So I imagine we'll see the Naga maybe rebuy a new gem as soon as it's back up.
Yeah, they need a gem against the... It's very annoying for supposed to constantly hold sentries. I know that feeling.
Yeah. Prophet is going to be going for that Necrobook, though. They can wait a bit longer. Still, maybe a potential Necrobook 3 from the Prophet. Potentially a Roshan and Aegis coming their way as well if they can push out lane. They're doing a good job of just continually applying pressure. And Titan, while they've got some item pickups, playing it from Raktus down against Prophet is never fun, never easy.
Look at the Prophet. Is he trying to do something? He just tried to teleport inside the base.
Is he thinking about like dropping a ward or something? No, he's gonna go whoa, farm the enemy ancient. That's ballsy. He gets pinged. They saw him go there. But I don't think Titan.
Here comes the Klinks.
Okay, they're thinking about stopping him. He's got the Manta though. If he's fast with a Manta style, this skill will not work. And yeah, I don't think Klinks isn't even gonna try for it. And they go for another push. They've got Serpent Wards up again, so every time they have Serpent Wards, they just go for another push. Klinks is gonna try kill this Shadow Shaman, it looks like. And Shadow Shaman. Ooh.
Where's the sentries?
Where's the sentries? Where's the gem? They didn't actually rebuy that gem. It's up, but it hasn't been bought by the looks of things.
Only one sentry.
Prophet, deep amount of TP. There goes your Stampede in. They're trying to kill off Yi, but Yi doesn't actually get down the Serpent Wards. He goes down before he can. The Darkseer gets off a great wall with the Slider Fist. It's doing a lot of damage here. Darkseer did end up taking a fall here. Ahaya gets low. Now, Song of the Siren being used here. 290. Forced to TP out. Invoker actually going to buy back for this one. Any Sunstrike?
Oh, middle lane. You're going to steal the Rex.
Wow. Some ninja plays coming out from ZYF. They didn't have gem or sentries or detection, and then Shadow Shaman couldn't get off his Serpent Ward. That's kind of what they rely on in the push. Serpent Wards to just be dropped on the high ground.
The Serpent Wards would have destroyed them. There were like 2 heroes so low that from the vacuum into wall. Oh, Yamate is gonna find the Prophet.
I mean, Prophet has Manta
Yes,
style.
Yes, does.
Well, he can Manta off the
He's
dust
waiting
as well.
for ice. Yeah, he's waiting for Ice Blast and Sunstrike.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Okay.
That's pain. Manta Shadow Blade. Oh, he's dead.
That coordination.
He knew he needed the backup. He didn't go for it. He couldn't go for it solo. There was no way to do it. And now Titan with that kill, they may get Roshan for themselves.
This feels like it's gonna be a long game.
It does, yeah. It feels like Orenda just going to keep throwing bodies at Titan just to try and get these Raptors and towers. They're going to be kind of rat Dota, but at the same time it's just like suicide 5-man push Dota, where they just group up, go as 5. They'll have Necrobook soon. They'll have Serpent Ward. Prophet will have a Necrobook 2 and just about 80 gold, and now Titan have an Aegis, so they can even engage even easier. They've got such good engagement that if getting the Serpent Wards down is really tricky for Shadow Shaman.
He needed to place it before, but then they were the ones jumping on the Shaman.
Yeah.
They weren't ready for the jump, that's why he didn't react. Well, that would have been like, at least the tower would have been down for sure.
No one rebuying this gem. I'm surprised they still haven't rebought this gem. Naga Siren with 2k gold.
They have 1 sentry, that's it.
Yeah. Gotta get that gem.
One sentry on Shaman, 1 sentry on Naga. That's it.
Ember Spirit working on a BKB is about 300 away from that, so they'll probably wait for at least that before they go push again. Shadow Shaman needs just something like a Ghost Scepter, just so Klinks can't solo kill him.
Oh yeah, Ghost Scepter is just really important against the Klinks.
But for now, like you say, this game feels like it could drag for some time. But for Orenda, they want to try and end this as fast as possible, and they'll do so by splitting all over the map, pushing multiple lanes. But even with that, breaking high ground is so tricky.
They can feel comfortable if they want to drag it like 60 minutes. They have Naga, and Naga can. It's like 2.2k. I think even if he gets a Radiance in the next 10 minutes or so,
You
it's
think
still
he
gonna
goes
work.
Radiant?
It's still good for them. Yeah, I think if they want to bring it super late,
Okay.
but it feels like he's going for some utility items though.
Yeah. I mean,
Haven't
looking
tell,
at
but
even like Ember Spirit, his BKB is his item progression has been really slow. Like Battlefield BKB 31 minutes in is not anything to really write home about. Like
his
Darksy's more
CS
farm
is
than
really
him.
low. No, his CS is really low.
Yeah. Darksy's actually farming a lot this game. He's sitting up there at the number 4 on the net worth chart. He's got Shivers, 1400 gold, mech, 4 star. Not too bad.
The Prophet is their most farm hero, but
Yeah, that's no
he's
surprise.
he's not very scary now.
No, he's really not looking too scary. He'll get his Necro 3, then maybe even want something like a BKB just to stay alive in these fights. But Naga will pick up the gem. Okay. So it's not going to be a Radiance Naga when if you're thinking Radiance, he wouldn't have bought the gem himself.
Double damage. Come on, pick up the double damage and go.
Ooh, Ember Spirit. Scout that out, man.
It's the best rune for him.
And at this point, Orenda saw what happened last time they tried to just group up and push this bottom lane. They couldn't even get Serpent Wards off, so they'll be much more cautious about it this time. They've got a smoke on the courier, so it looks like they may be looking to use that, find a pick off before they go for a push. And, well, what's it going to be? Prophet just solo pushing this lane somewhat for the time being. This tower is so low, it'll die instantly to a Serpent Ward drop, and they're going to smoke up behind him. Last time it was Yamate scouting the backlines, but this time if he tries to do that, there is a gem on the Nagasarium, which will scout him out and punish that. He's actually back during the top tier 1, it looks like, but he needs to get back as soon as possible. This tier 1 top is still very healthy. Serpent Wards get blink dropped on the high ground here. Shadow's coming, gets blown to pieces. Tier 3 tower does go down, a suicide mission. Kamikaze Shadow Shaman. Blink to the high ground is your Centaur, and Insnare from Lee. That was questionable play by Shadow Shaman, though. I don't think that was worth it.
He dealt like a little damage to the melee Rex.
It's
That's
going to
about
heal
it.
up, though.
Yeah. He was just really like you said. What happened from the last fight? He just wanted to make sure he placed the wards.
At like the cost of his life, as well as his team were like, okay, bro, you go up there. I'm not following you. That's not happening.
Got ditched. He just got ditched.
Well, no, he ditched his team more like it. Oh, they're going on the Centaur. They cannot kill this Centaur, I don't think. He's so tanky. Actually, maybe they can here. They get a nice wall off, making it harder for anyone else to engage. And I guess the Centaur, he's also going to get somewhat ditched. Song of the Siren will cancel the
Song.
TP of Yamate. He's got a BKB, but insta-hex. And then there's the Shackles to follow. Yamate will go down.
Oh dear.
That's... Now they push bottom lane. Now's the time to push.
He didn't have TP scroll up. It was cooldown actually. He was just hiding there.
Yeah. There is buyback on both those two heroes, but they're going to be forced to use it. Shadow Shaman with no wards, but they'll force these buybacks, or at least try to. This could be dangerous for Orenda, because they've got no Song of the Siren, no Serpent Wards. They have got no wall either, so no wall of replica. Buyback from Centaur. This will force them back.
They're just gonna rotate the Prophet out. It's not a big deal though. Oh, he's gonna go top.
Dire's top
That's some good
tower
damage.
is under attack.
Oh, Centaur Stampede. Hoof Stomp off the mark, and now they break bottom lane. This is just constant Raptor to split push. Clinks may need to buy back for this one. Lee doing some decent damage. They've got the Serpent Wards now, and these Raxes at the bottom may just take a fall. Glyph comes out. They need to go in. Clinks maybe needs to buy back. I'm not sure if Yamato's making the right decision by not buying back here. Prophet.
Oh no, the Rex.
It's going to stay alive for now, and this is the melee Rex, so it does heal up. Almost one of those scenarios where you think maybe they should have gone for the range Rex, and Clinks is respawning in 5 seconds. Prophet once again going to look to break this top lane.
Look at the damage, they are so low.
Dire's top
From one
tower
slide.
is under attack.
Well, the
My
split
God.
push top lane, that's being defended by Yamate. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they want to try and break this, but unable to do so. I feel like if they'd gone on the range Rex there, they would have killed it. They tried to get this melee Rex, and now it's just regenning up, so they've got to go again soon, perhaps.
I don't think they can though without the Shaman wards. 60
Yeah.
seconds.
No more Aegis for KYXY. That's the good news for Orenda. It's just about to expire.
They can probably commit this time with the buyback from the Prophet if they really want to break the Rex, but they're gonna lose a lot from that.
He's got Necro
Dire's
3 as
top
well,
tower
so
is
I think they're
under
doing
attack.
well with just the split push. The 4 bottom, 1 top. They'll wait for the next Serpent Wards maybe and have another go at that same model. Diffusal Blade up on the Naga Siren. Interesting.
Useful to deal with the clings and taking away the silence of yourself.
Yeah. Yep. Does it get rid of like? Does it get rid of Strafe? Can that be purged?
Oh, I'm not sure though.
It's one of those like random spells. I have no idea if you could diffuse it off.
Yeah, you can diffuse a lot of stuff off.
Let's see if I hold alt. Doesn't tell me. There's no.
Doesn't really tell. It should be able to dispel the strafe off. I think it should be able to. I mean diffuse top lane. Hunting again. Ice blast. Ice blast sunstrike.
Prophet's playing this pretty well. He's being pretty smart with his movements around the map, and Serpentward's back up now. Orenda thinking, let's go once again at bottom lane. They've got the BKB on Ember Spirit. Has he bought something recently? Bought a Mithril Hammer, so he'll be going for what looks to be, I imagine, a Desolator. There's more Sleight of Fist spam going down, and Prophet will just keep being annoying at top lane.
The middle lane is already pushed in by the illusions of the Naga.
Oh, is this an attempt engagement on top? They're going to catch out ZYF. Just summon your Necrobooks. He gets the Necrobooks out here. Take a bit of damage here, and his Necrobooks are going to go off on a mission here. He's actually going to leave his space for his team to get this bottom rack.
Very annoying.
Yeah, space created. Bottom really racks taking a lot of damage. There's your wall of replica. Yamate trying to deal with the Serpent Wards. He's still alive. He gets out of there. Song of the Siren used bottom. Yamate in the BKB form not actually getting slept up, but it looks like Titan will repel this push once again. Once again, this rack's getting like below, well below half HP, but just kept alive. The wall of replica was kind of off the mark there, was the big problem. But hey, they're not done. They want to commit once again. Even without Serpent Wards, they think they can try and break this rack. Wall of replica up for...
They have a moment of time when they need to refill their mana.
Yep, and there goes your melee rack. Gets denied by the Queens of all things. But they'll get the range ones probably with ease as well. Titan looking for a Blink Centaur stun, not going to happen. Treants and Illusions just getting this range tracks down below or onto like 510 HP. This will not heal up the range tracks, and Orenda can wait Roshan now if they want to. It's about a minute and a half away, but that minute and a half will fly by. I think Titan are in all sorts of trouble now.
And Prophet is building into Assault Curious. That would make killing their buildings a lot easier. He's just going to go full red mode now.
Darkseid with Necrobooks. Okay, why not?
Why not? Oh, okay. They can either wait for the rush or they can just go now.
Looks like Klinks is going to buy a Scythe of Bias. He's got the ultimate orb, 3.5k gold. And that's something which could be... I think Titan just have to make a move. They can't just sit back waiting for these pushes to come. They need to move out together, try and take fights, go for a smoke or something. Because they're just sitting back and just gradually having their base whittled away.
Do they even have a smoke? I don't think they have. Yeah, they don't have a smoke.
Oh dear.
Oh, actually they have one on net. That's only one.
Klinks is a Hex now, so he can actually kill this Prophet on his own almost. Not that Prophet's showing himself.
He's not going to be on his own. Sunstrike. Ice Blast.
Yeah. And this top tier 3 tower is already taking big damage here. Necrobooks come in as well. Prophet TP's up there and he's going to be just fine. He puts a Necrobook on the tower. He doesn't even care if he doesn't get this and feeds gold from the Necrobook. This is just damage being dealt. Stampede can be used. Prophet on the run does get swapped back. Nice little pick off here. They will kill ZYF, but meanwhile, tier 3 tower goes down. Good trade. That's Orenda happy with that trade. Not to mention they're going to get a Roshan here. This is Aegis and Cheese going their way. And Ember Spirit now has a Desolator. Well, 300 from a Desolator.
Okay, this doesn't seem good for them at all anymore.
I think it's almost all over at this point. Unless Titan like come up with something miraculous, I think they've maybe lost this game.
Or you should say maybe if Orenda makes a mistake.
Yeah. Well, they'll wait for the prop to come back. He's got buyback, but no need to rush things. Titan have picked up 2 hexes in the last minute or so. Yamate as well as KYXY both with hexes, but hexes do not help against the mass Necrobooks. They do not help against the Manta illusion.
The Ember.
Can they kill him a second time? VS stun on cooldown, Centaur stun on cooldown.
Oh, you got
Doesn't
Hex.
BKB. Insta Hex. It's a good pick off, but it's only the start for Titan. They need a lot more where that came from. And they're going to lose the range track. This is actually quite a big deal. One step closer to Megacreeps. Range tracks goes down and Titan now down 4 Raxes, all tier 3 towers. These top Raxes are bare.
I don't think they can win anymore against a Prophet. 2 racks down. And
I don't either. Like, sure, you kill Ember Spirit, they kill Prophet. They could get 5 more of those kills, and I don't think it's going to matter.
They've only broken 1 tower.
Wow, that's a depressing thought.
Double damage.
Well,
I
Prophet.
think the Prophet has done a very good job of
He's had a-
holding the lanes.
Yeah, he's played really well this game, I gotta say. He's gonna get hunted again. Clinks, as well as Invoker, will be going off looking for him. Invoker's Ghost walked up.
Ghost Walk is so slow.
Yeah, it's making him move slower rather than faster.
Because it's not at you need to have it at I think 5 wax for you to be
Yeah.
moving faster. Yeah, you
Four
need to
wa-
have more than half.
Yeah, 4x is 0% chain.
Yeah, 5 is the point where you start moving faster.
Yeah. Well. Not Clinks is in the enemy jungle. Clinks just wants to hunt for kills as much as possible, especially with this Hex, the sheep stick.
Oh, he might get this kill. The global backup.
Yeah.
Oh well.
There's a... Oh, he doesn't
Oh.
orchid, he doesn't Hex.
He has
He
dust
orchid
as well.
instead.
He has dust.
He had dust, he also had Hex.
Uh,
I think he needed to wait for the Sunstrike, which was maybe the right... Or an AA Ice Blast, but...
Ice Blast as well. They needed to wait for Ice Blast too.
But that was just a weird way to go about it. Yamate maybe just jumping the gun a bit there. And now we're going to see Orenda smoke up there towards the mid lane here. Not going to find anyone just yet. It looks like Titan actually smoked towards
Top
bottom.
Rex. Top Rex.
They backdoor.
Rex.
Dude, Orenda have gone for some super ninja strats. Like they've gone for level 1 Roshan.
Jump in, drop the wards, and then Song of the Siren, sleep the ones behind.
Yeah. They
Get
could
the Rex.
out-damage the backdoor protection. The problem is there's also a glyph. But the backdoor
to-
protection alone
They
will...
can out damage the backdoor protection. I think.
Yep. I agree.
Prophet come in, Necrovolt. They just need to get the Naga.
They've
in
got
to
double
seize the
Necro
Rex.
3s and they'll do just that. They're going to go in here. Need to see a glyph here
Naga.
from Titan. It's maybe a bit too
Naga.
late.
Naga. Sleep.
There's
Go
creeps in the
and
way.
sleep.
There's no backdoor protection. Creeps went in mid. This Rax is getting down to about half HP. It's not going to go down.
But they
Once
drop
again,
everything.
Yeah. Maybe they should have gone for the ranged Rax, just for the permanent damage, but I guess they're going to be ready to go in another, like, what, minute and a half once Serpent Wards
60
are back?
seconds. Yeah, 60 seconds when the wards are up.
That's not,
It's
no
actually
big
80
loss.
seconds.
They feed Titan a bit of gold, but end of the day, that's not going to matter too much. Titan are, yeah, behind by 9k gold, but that's not the number that matters. The number that matters is the 4 racks that they're down.
Yeah, it's the hit points on your Rex that matters now.
Yep.
Oh no, is he gonna get a solo pick off on the Darkseer? Ice Blast, Sunstrike?
Here comes Ice Blast.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh,
This is like the sickest assassination ever. It's like, what just happened?
nice. AA getting the last hit there. That's annoying, because it just means when Shadow Shaman's wards are back up, Darkseer won't be there, which is unfortunate.
Radiant's middle
But
tower is under
I feel like
attack.
even if this game goes a while, like Ember
Radiant
Spirit
structures
does pretty
are
well late game.
fortified.
Picks up a Death Slayer now. Shadow Shaman, there we go. Gets his Ghost Scepter. I like what I'm seeing, and he picks up another smoke, so they can go for another backdoor. This time around, there won't be a glyph. The glyph saved that Rax last time around, I
Dire's
believe.
top barracks
Just look
are
at the
under attack.
trees.
Yeah, they're doing 0 damage here. There's protection, but hey, whatever damage can be done, they will do.
Oh, the Ember! Hex!
Oh, Hex as well as Orchid here. Will get the BKB off though. TP's home. Song of the Siren being used to actually, I think, save his life there. 4-star forward looking for a swap here. Lee gonna get swapped back in. He may pay for this one with his life here. Yeah, actually, Vengeful Spirit's gonna go down as well. So a 1-for-1 trade in the end. T1 tower goes down. Titan
Radiant's middle
get their
tower
second
has
kill
fallen.
of the game, and looks like Titan are just fed up. They're gonna go straight down the mid lane.
Radiant's
They
top
decide
tower is
we're
under
just gonna make
attack.
something happen, and it's gonna happen mid.
Yeah, they're gonna break another tower at top as well. Another tier 1.
The Prophet TP
Finally.
bottom. Prophet's gonna force them back. Gets the Treant army, gets the illusions, and these will get to the high ground. If he wants to, he can maybe even TP in top lane with the Necro book.
Radiant's
once
He's
they
gonna
do
move
it.
them top to
Radiant's
deal
top
damage to the
tower
Rex.
has
Yeah,
fallen.
this is a Necro 3. This does good damage here. Oh, get away from the tower.
No!
Micro.
Oh no! Wow,
Oh.
he almost died.
Oh, really? Wow, yeah, he got low. And Prophet is just gonna stay hiding in the trees, pulling the net. Titan just like have so few options to actually push out and like not lose their last Raxes here.
They can't move out. It takes another, I think, 2 fights. If they win another 2 fights like just now, maybe they can.
Next Roshan, if Titan can contest next Roshan in a fight, that'll be huge. Otherwise, Orenda get Aegis cheese and potentially just win the game off of that.
Do they have smoke? No
This-
smoke yet.
This Prophet, man. This nature's Prophet.
You do anything you want to win. 30 seconds, he's just gonna wait for the cooldown, I guess.
No, he's going to TP out. Just be safe. He needs to be pushing out lanes. That's his job.
Come.
And looks like the rest of Orenda are going to go down the mid lane. Titan, I just feel, need to jump anything they can. But at the same time, yeah, all their lanes continually pushing out. Prophet can use that ultimate whenever he wants to help push out lanes as well. Titan, it's a tough spot to be in. Spider Fist coming out here. Orenda. The other thing, I mean, we aren't seeing that scary of an Ember Spirit. The longer this game goes, the scarier this guy's going to get. Centaur picks up a Heart of Trash. He's actually looking pretty beefy.
Oh,
Song of the Siren.
Gonna go in.
Oh, they're going to try backdoor top. But here we go. That's a trap. They're actually waiting for him here. Prophet taking a lot of damage here. May go down to the Ice Blast. Slider Fist cleaves through two of them. They'll go into the Raxes here. There's no glyph. Down goes the melee Rex. Great play from Orenda. They song the mid hero. There was only 2 heroes left standing top, and it's Megacreeps. Orenda have broken through Titan. Got the Megacreeps. Titan are in all sorts of trouble now. There's no real coming back from Megacreeps. AA will finish off the Ember Spirit. The Shackles goes out on Ahio. Ahio actually just too tanky to be fought here. He's got 3.3 HP. Look, gonna get the kill on Yi, it looks like. Now the chase is on. They want the Darkseer as well. Orenda committed a lot of heroes to that one, but now it's the tier 4 towers. Prophet, he's come back, he's bought back. Actually gonna take a decent chunk of damage here. But he's gonna be just on the run, making sure he doesn't actually die for this one. And Shadow Shaman thought about Boots of Travel. What's Shadow Shaman? He sold all his items for Boots of Travel. That is a... I don't know if that's the play you need to be making right now, but... They've got Megacreeps, so they're safe on that front.
Yeah, I think they're just safe already. He can do whatever he wants now with Megacreeps.
That's still like he sold his, what, Ghost Scepter, his Arcane Boots, and I guess he didn't have that much else as far as items went.
Yeah, he only had, yeah, you're right, Arcane Boots and Ghost Scepters and his Blink.
Catch up the Darkseer mid lane, get them swap back in, and that'll finish him off with one last searing arrow. AA getting the last hit. Shadow Shaman, blink forward. Hex, he's gonna kill off the Vengeful Spirit. He'll pay for this with his life though. Sunstrike, oh, on the mark. This is, well, I guess it's still all over. Prophet thinking about TPing in, doesn't want to do so. Orenda have to be a little careful because a lot of these heroes just bought back, died a second time. Shadow Shaman being the main one. Darkseer does have buyback. I think that was well. Yeah, Darkseer has buyback. But Shadow Shaman no buyback, that's not really going to matter. And Titan, they'll fight through this one, but it's Megacreeps, and I don't think there's any beating Megacreeps right now. Not with their hero.
Yeah, not with their heroes. They don't have anything that can just push up waves very quickly.
They've got the KYXY Maelstrom. He knows he needs some AoE.
They have Return. I think Return is the best thing they have now for creeps.
It's Orenda have just like given up so many kills, so many Necrobooks, so many Treants just to just bring down this base. Like they fed Titan a ton of gold. This gold difference is about what 3 to 4k in Orenda's favor, which is a tiny gold lead considering they're up by so many towers. It's like 3 towers to what 9, 10 towers. It's a 7 tower advantage, and it's only a 3k gold lead. But that's not what matters. What matters is these Raxes. So giving away all the gold in the world to get those Raxes can win you the game, and that's what we're seeing here for Orenda.
Yeah, killing the Rax is the most important thing. But the Kings will have super creeps to eat now.
Yep.
Super creeps.
He'll be happier. Well, not really. He'd rather have his Raxes back. And Orenda will get Roshan. Ice Blast will come in, but everyone's full HP. This isn't going to matter. Naga actually takes the Aegis. That carry Naga. Transitioning now.
Yeah, it's transitioning. His diffusers was a bit disappointing.
Yeah, no rad. And Klinx is... I don't know what Klinx is doing. He's just on the move trying to find pickoffs right now. Went for a Skadi. I feel like his item build is so defensive. He needs like a Daedalus or some more damage. Where's you're down Megacreeps. You need Divine Rapiers.
He didn't have enough. Oh, okay. The assassination. Here comes the Ice Blast Sunstrike.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the Ice Blast get thrown yet. There's only a Sunstrike, it looks like, with an Orchid. And decent damage output. Luffy will go down. Yes, he does. Well, Prophet going to summon Treants and be annoying at the top lane. Going to Shadow Blade his way out of there. This is just free gold he's giving up. They actually see him. I think they've got a gem here on the Vengeful Spirit. Yeah.
Bench.
Big mistake from Prophet.
See you later, buddy.
That was silly. He'll get... Oh no, he'll force out a glyph here. Maybe going to get the tier 4 tower with a Necro Book. Tier 4 tower getting low. Yep, goes down to the creeps.
Dire's middle tower
But
has fallen.
no Prophet. No Darkseer. Darkseer does have buyback. This game, man.
Dire's ancient is under
I don't
attack.
feel Titan are holding for a while, but I just don't see this game being won.
Yeah, they don't have any chance to win anymore. But they're just trying to play it out.
Dire's ancient
Yep.
is
Yamate
under
with
attack.
a double damage rune is always not bad, but yeah, you can see here they can't even defend their throne right now. It's taking damage just from creep waves. There's not even heroes. They killed Nature's Prophet. There's no treants, there's no necrobooks, but they're struggling to hold on regardless. Even the Darkseer with his necrobook is dead.
Dire's
It's all
ancient
over.
is under
It's
attack.
all over, but Titan will fight to the bitter end with just that small, tiny glimmer of hope. I'd love to be proven wrong, but
He has the Mjolnir now. Charge the creeps.
yeah,
Life
charge
steal.
himself. Look at the damage he takes though. Like he's just struggling to stay alive. Well, Boots to travel
Sportsmanship.
Centaur, so
Sportsmanship, 10 points. Never give up.
well, depends how you look at it. In some games, not giving up is considered rude. Like you should give up when you've lost. You're kind of like
Sounds
wasting the other
sounds
team's
like-
time.
Sounds like you're talking about chess.
No, or chess. Chess is one game, or even like StarCraft. In StarCraft, once you've lost, like you're meant to GG out. You're not meant to like wait around till you lose every. Like StarCraft, Warcraft 3, because with those games you have to kill every building before you win. So you never make your opponent have to kill every single building, unless you actually have a chance. So the idea is that you GG out like once you've lost. But Dota, I don't know. Dota's kind of in a different state where it's not like a case where you have to tap out when you've lost.
Dire's ancient
There's no glyph
is
here, so
under
this throne may
attack.
just straight up die. And Prophet's going straight forward. The servant wards get dropped here. Re-micro those. Get the throne. Get the throne. Yamate comes in. He's got BKB. He's actually going to try and deal with the servant wards for a second. He's going to change target now. Kills the Nature's Prophet. They're losing a lot of heroes here. Darkseer with a vacuum. Gets off a nice wall here. They're just going to go for the throne. That's going to be
Dire
GG.
radiant
It's all
victory.
over. Well, they never really stood a legitimate chance in this game.
Yeah, it was just about not giving up.
Well, that does it. Titan unfortunately cannot finish the day 4-0. They go 3-1, and with the way the format works, there's 12 teams in the Eastern Division, 10 Chinese teams, 2 Southeast Asian teams being Orange and Titan. 6 of those 12 teams advance to the next round, which is like the round of 8 with the 2 Western teams. And to get there, you've got to manage to get some big wins. And right now, Titan losing a game to Orenda could be something quite costly.
Yeah, these games they need to win all these games, the easier games, otherwise it's very tough.
Yeah.
Tough road
Alrighty.
ahead.
They Orenda are dancing in their seats. They're happy they won. Oh, these guys were dancing and happy when they beat CIS too. These seem like they're always enjoying themselves and having a great time when they are playing. But Winter, thank you for joining me. We had 2 pretty long games there. That one, well, both of them are a bit longer than they maybe needed to be. But it was fun casting with you, as always.
Yeah, I miss you. I
I
miss,
miss
you
you
too.
too, buddy. I miss you too. If you want to support Winter, you can follow his stream, twitch.tv/Winter. Is your stream Winter or Winter Dota?
Winter, but I don't really stream
You don't
anymore
stream?
nowadays.
Oh, you gave up?
Busy.
Too busy. Well, your Twitter's Winter Dota. I know that for sure. You
Yeah.
can follow Winter on Twitter. And you can follow myself. I'm at BTS Gods on Facebook, Twitter, and all that. If you missed any of the games today, check out the VODs on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/BeyondTheSummit.tv. But from us, myself, Gods, and Winter, have a good night, and we'll be back in about 10 hours' time with Starladder America Playoffs. So tune in for that on the Starladder stream, guys. But for now, we'll be running a rebroadcast up next of the matches from today, but we're done for today. See you later, Winter. It was fun.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.